Left-handed hitter is into the box. Ground ball down to first. Guerrero's got it. Barrios.
Welcome to Baseball Extra, your ultimate destination for everything baseball. Tonight, we're diving into a blockbuster matchup as the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays kick off a pivotal three-game series. The Cubs are coming into this game with a major question mark surrounding their offense, which has been struggling to score runs since the All-Star break. They are in desperate need of a spark. On the other side of the diamond, the Blue Jays are firing on all cylinders, boasting one of the most explosive lineups in the league. Can the Cubs pitching staff contain the mighty Blue Jays? Or will Toronto's bats prove to be too much to handle? This series has all the makings of a classic, and you won't want to miss a moment of the action. Stay tuned as we break down every pitch, every hit, and every crucial play right here on Baseball Extra. We are all set for the first pitch in what promises to be an electrifying series opener. Leading off for the Chicago Cubs is Michael Busch, who will face the formidable Jose Barrios. Barrios is making his 25th start of the season and has been a reliable arm for the Blue Jays, posting a solid 3.89 ERA. He is looking sharp in the all-powder blue uniforms with a dark blue cap. Busch digs into the box, and the first pitch is on its way. He makes contact, sending a ground ball to the right side of the infield. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fields it cleanly, makes a quick toss to Barrios, covering the first base bag, and we have our first out of the game. That was a fantastic defensive play by Guerrero. He is arguably one of the best defensive first basemen in all of baseball. His ability to read the play and deliver a perfect feed to the pitcher is a thing of beauty. He carries his momentum through the bag, so with one out, Ian Happ steps up to the plate. Barrios delivers, and Happ lifts a high fly ball to right field. Addison Barger gets a good jump on it and makes the catch on the warning track for the second out. Now, with two away, Seiya Suzuki comes to bat. Barrios comes set and throws, and Suzuki sends a towering fly ball to center field. The center fielder has it measured perfectly and makes the catch to retire the side. That was a quick and efficient 1-2-3 inning for Jose Barrios. He is clearly in a groove early on. As we head to the bottom of the first, we want to take a moment to welcome back a true legend to the broadcast booth. It is an absolute pleasure to have Buck Martinez back with us. It feels wonderful to be back. I have missed the incredible crew, the passionate fans, and the thrill of being a part of this amazing Blue Jays season. I have a feeling this team is going to finish the year strong and make a deep run into October. Taking the mound for the Cubs tonight is right-hander Javier Assad, who is making his much-anticipated season debut. It is fantastic to see him back on the field and healthy after a setback in spring training. When he is at his best, his sinker-slider combination is deadly inducing a ton of ground balls. The Blue Jays hitters will need to be patient and disciplined at the plate against him. Leading off for the Blue Jays is the sensational Bo Bichette, who currently leads the major leagues in hits. He has been on an absolute tear this season. Assad's first pitch is a fastball, and Bichette slaps it to the right side for a base hit into right field. He continues his incredible season with a single in his first at-bat. That is a classic Bo Bichette swing. He is so good at using the whole field, especially with 2 strikes. He is on pace to reach the 200-hit milestone for the first time in his career, which is a testament to his consistency and hard work. Now, the powerful Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in. He gets a pitch he can handle and loops it over the second baseman's head for another single. The Blue Jays have runners on first and second with only 1 out, putting early pressure on Assad. Addison Barger is the next batter. Assad delivers, and he gets him to swing and miss for a huge strikeout. That's his first of the game, and a big one at that. With 2 outs, the catcher Alejandro Kirk is at the plate. The pitch is delivered, and Kirk hits a sharp ground ball right back up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Bichette is rounding third and heading for home. The throw comes into second base, but Bichette scores easily. Kirk comes through with a clutch RBI single, and the Blue Jays take an early 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first inning. That's RBI number 48 for Kirk, who is having another fantastic offensive season. We move to the top of the second inning, and Christopher Morel leads things off with a walk, becoming the first base runner for the Cubs. This brings Nico Horner to the plate. Berrios gets the sign and throws. Horner hits a sinking line drive to left field, but Nathan Lukes makes a spectacular diving catch to rob him of a base hit. What an incredible play to end the inning. The Cubs leave a runner on base, and the score remains 1-0 in favor of the Blue Jays. In the bottom of the second, Ty France continues his hot streak at the plate with a double to the opposite field that nearly left the ballpark. He has been swinging the bat extremely well lately. Now we have a great moment as Anders Jimenez, who has just been activated from the injured list, steps to the plate. He was on fire before his ankle injury. The pitch is a line drive to left field for a base hit. France is waved around third base, and here comes the throw to the plate. It's a perfect one-hop throw, and the tag is applied. He's out. An absolutely sensational throw from the outfield to cut down the runner at the plate and keep the score at 1-0. We jump ahead to the top of the third inning, and the Cubs have managed to load the bases with 2 outs for Carson Kelly. This is a critical moment in the game. Berrios has already thrown 56 pitches in this inning. He comes set and delivers the pitch. Strike 3 called. Berrios digs deep and gets the crucial strikeout to escape the jam, leaving the bases loaded and preserving the Blue Jays' narrow lead. Berrios is back on the mound for the top of the fourth inning, showing his trademark durability. Pete Crow Armstrong leads off with a ground ball to the right side. The recently returned Anders Jimenez makes a great play, ranging to his left and throwing him out at first. 2 outs now for Nico Horner. He hits a sharp grounder into the hole between shortstop and third base. Bo Bichette makes a phenomenal backhanded play and a long, strong throw to first, and he gets him. An absolutely stunning highlight reel play by Bichette to end the inning. The Blue Jays' defense has been nothing short of spectacular tonight. As we move to the bottom of the fourth, the Blue Jays have runners on first and second, with no outs for Ernie Clement. The Cubs are playing their infield in, anticipating a bunt, but Clement has other plans. He swings away and launches a high fly ball deep to left field, and it is gone. A 3-run home run for Ernie Clement. That is his third home run in as many games, and the Blue Jays have just broken this game wide open. The score is now 4-0 Toronto. This is a perfect illustration of why the Blue Jays offense is one of the most dangerous in the league. You have to be impressed with Clement. He has taken full advantage of his opportunity to play and is making a significant impact. This Cubs versus Blue Jays series is showcasing two of the best teams in baseball, and it is certainly living up to the hype. The Cubs have made a pitching change, bringing in the hard-throwing right-hander Ben Brown. With runners on first and second and 1 out, Brown induces a ground ball up the middle. Horner fields it, steps on second base, and fires to first for the inning-ending double play. That was a much-needed play for the Cubs to stop the bleeding. Jose Berrios is back out for the 6th inning, a true workhorse on the mound. He starts the inning with a groundout. However, Carson Kelly comes through with the Cubs' first outfield hit of the game, a single to right field. With the left-handed hitting Pete Crow Armstrong due up, the Blue Jays will go to their bullpen. Berrios receives a well-deserved standing ovation as he leaves the game with a 4-0 lead. A wild pitch allows Kelly to advance to second base. Crow Armstrong then flies out to right field, and Kelly tags up and moves to third. After a walk, the Cubs have runners on the corners with 2 outs for Nico Horner, who grounds out to shortstop to end the threat. In the top of the 7th inning, the Cubs finally get on the scoreboard. Following a leadoff single, Michael Busch delivers an RBI single to center field, making it a 4-1 ball game. The tying run is now at the plate with the bases loaded for Pete Crow Armstrong. He is 0 for 3 on the day. The pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 3. A massive strikeout to end the inning and keep the Blue Jays in control. We are in the bottom of the 8th inning, and the Blue Jays are looking to add some insurance runs. Dalton Varsho steps to the plate and crushes a deep fly ball to right field. That ball is out of here in a hurry. A solo home run for Varsho, his 12th of the season, extending the Blue Jays' lead to 5-1. He has been a tremendous addition to this lineup since returning from the injured list. This is what you expect from a team with a high-powered Blue Jays offense. Commentator 1. We head to the top of the 9th inning. The Blue Jays have brought in Jeff Hoffman to close out the game. Seiya Suzuki is at the plate for the Cubs. The pitch, a check swing, and the first base umpire says he went around. That is a strikeout, and that is the ball game. The Blue Jays take the first game of this highly anticipated Cubs versus Blue Jays series with a convincing 5-1 victory. Jose Berríos was outstanding and gets the win, while the Blue Jays offense was powered by home runs from Ernie Clement and Dalton Varsho. This section will feature extended post-game analysis, including in-depth breakdowns of key at-bats, defensive plays, and pitching performances. The Baseball Extra team will provide expert commentary, utilizing advanced statistics and slow-motion replays to give viewers a comprehensive understanding of the game. We will also discuss the implications of this game for both teams as they continue their push for the postseason. That's a wrap on our coverage of this thrilling contest. A dominant performance by the Blue Jays to take the series opener. What are your biggest takeaways from the game? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed our in-depth analysis and want to stay up to date with all the latest in the world of baseball, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Baseball Extra. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 5 unique SEO-optimized titles. Blue Jays overpower Cubs in series opener. Vertical bar full game highlights and expert analysis. Cubs' offensive struggles continue as Blue Jays roll to a 5-1 victory. Berríos dominates in Clement homers. Vertical bar in-depth recap of Cubs versus Blue Jays Game 1. A potential postseason preview. Vertical bar breaking down the Blue Jays' big win over the Cubs. Pitching, defense, and power. How the Blue Jays dismantled the Cubs